He was once touted to become the next Prime Minister of Malaysia. In the 1990s, Anwar Ibrahim was a rising political star and the country's Deputy Prime Minister and Finance Minister. But after a sudden fallout with mentor and then Prime Minister Mahathir Mohamad at the height of the Asian financial crisis, he was sacked and expelled from the ruling UMNO party. Anwar was arrested for corruption and sodomy and was severely beaten by the police chief during his detention. This image of his bruised eye soon became a symbol of the opposition's Reformasi movement. Anwar was eventually convicted of corruption and sodomy and sentenced to 15 years in jail. Many thought that was the end of his once bright political career. But in 2004, a federal court overturned the sodomy conviction, paving the way for a comeback. In 2007, Mr. Anwar made a stunning political revival at a hotly contested by-election in Ejok. His party's candidate failed to capture the seat, but he was able to capitalize on what appeared to be a deep sense of dissatisfaction with the ruling coalition. Soon after, he united the country's main opposition parties to form a new alliance. Pakatan Rakyat became what many saw as a viable alternative and a real threat to the ruling Barisan Nasional coalition. They made unprecedented gains in the 2008 general elections and for the first time ever denied the ruling coalition a two-thirds majority in parliament. Mr. Anwar's formal comeback came the same year when he won a by-election in Pematang Pau. But his success was short-lived. In what must have seemed like deja vu for Mr. Anwar, he was charged for sodomizing his aide Saiful Bukhari Azlan. And with Prime Minister Najib Razak expected to call elections soon, all eyes will be on whether the Anwar factor will have any impact on the polls.